I keep hearing banging and actually talking. Yeah, I think there's somebody in there. I'm wondering if they ran out. Yeah, right there. That's how you get in. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the next episode. Now, if you're new here and you were scrolling through YouTube, you saw this video, you clicked on it, you didn't really know what to expect, let me tell you, it's pretty simple. This channel is all about two things, loving your neighbor and working hard. And this is one beautiful community here that's doing just that. Every day I'm getting messages from all over the world of how you all are showing up in your own communities, loving your own neighbors, and that's what it's all about. So I'm so glad you're here. Do me a favor, we're on this countdown to 1 million subscribers. So if you're new here, subscribe if you like the content. We're gonna celebrate all together as a community when we hit this 1 million milestone, which I still can't believe. So glad you're here. Now for everyone else, welcome back. I have a great transformation for you today. We are back in that neighborhood where all those people stopped and said hi and thanked me just a couple episodes ago. I wanted to go back and bless your community because there was a number of houses that needed our help, and you're about to see what I mean. So with that said, I'm gonna keep this intro super short and sweet. I want to get into today's episode. But before I do, don't forget all things Midlife Stockman down in the description. Also, don't forget, hit that subscribe button. I never say that, but we're so close to 1 million subscribers and I can't help myself. That's all from me. I'm excited to get into today's episode. I think you all are gonna love it. So you all know what time it is, right? It's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy this incredible transformation. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the next episode. Now, does this look familiar behind me? We were here a few weeks ago, cleaned up this sidewalk, and then of course we did this backyard, which looks so good. You can actually see some tire marks, so they've been parking back here, which is awesome. Now, when I was cleaning up these two properties, there was such a huge response from the community. I had so many people stop, take pictures, say thank you. It was amazing, and I really wanted to give back to this community even more. And you ever played that game where you looked at a picture and said, what doesn't belong? Well, if I were to show you a picture of this community, you would find a number of houses that don't belong. These are abandoned and completely overgrown houses sitting right next to these beautiful, well-kept homes. In fact, a number of these homes I was actually told about by people in the community when they stopped and said hello. So here's the plan for today. I'm gonna take you by 3 properties. Now, I wish there was a live voting button, but we're gonna choose together which property we do first. Are you all ready to see these? They're pretty bad. All right, let's load up, take a look. So house number 1 is just down the street from where we were. Sticks out like crazy when you come down the street. All of this overgrowth in the front. And of course the sidewalk is completely covered. There's trash everywhere. You can tell the house has been abandoned and just looks terrible on the street. You know, heading into the backyard, Big Red could definitely handle this. But with it being abandoned, we would just knock it down and not do a full midlife cleanup. But this one definitely needs to be cleaned up, and I think would be a big blessing for this street. Okay, everyone, that was property number 1. Definitely needs to be cleaned up. Let me take you to property 2 right now. Okay, just pulled up the property number 2. Let's take a look at this one. Now, property number 2 is just a stone's throw. Do we still say that, stone's throw? I think we do. It's a stone's throw from where I was before, and as you can see, completely covered. The weeds have got to be almost 10 feet tall in front of this house. Who knows how long it's been sitting here. It's certainly not a big piece of land, so we could clear this pretty quickly. I mean, look at the house next to it. The sidewalk is all clear, the house is well kept, and then you have this eyesore sitting right here. So property number 2 has way more overgrowth, a little bit smaller of a footprint, but definitely needs to be cleaned up. And last but not least, property number 3 is just 2 houses down from this one. And again, it looks completely terrible. These 2 houses in the middle are sandwiched between these overgrown and abandoned properties. Not to mention how busy this street is and how many people see these houses as they drive to work or drive to school. We wouldn't even venture into the backyard. We would just focus on the front, and I think that would make a massive difference for these houses on this street. And there you have it, everyone. Property 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna do one of them today. Now it's time to decide which one we should do. All right, let's see what they know about this house. Hi there. I had a question for you. Do you know anything about this house here across the street? Just been abandoned?
There were some people living there, and they came back, and I guess they got notice.
Okay.
They flung stone in there, and it out the window. I don't see anybody come there.
Okay. Well, I clean up houses like this for free in the community. I've done a sidewalk down here. I did a couple other houses.
I would greatly appreciate
It would be appreciated.
Yeah, by
Oh,
me.
okay, yeah, because you have such a nice property, and this one is real.
Yeah.
All right, so
The
you'd be okay.
eyesore right there.
For sure, eyesore. So you'd be okay if I might do a little bit today, but today and tomorrow I'll clean this up for you. That'd be all right.
Thank you so much.
Okay, very good. All right, you take care. Okay, everyone, today's winner is property number 3. This is what we're gonna tackle. I mean, just to give you a better idea, as you're walking down, the sidewalk totally needs to be cleared out. And then look at this, just some extreme overgrowth and neglect. Then as you walk down further, you have these other houses that are well kept. I wanted to show you one thing too. There is a driveway or something here, but take a look at this. This, my friends, is a massive pile of dirt and debris and sticks. So we're not gonna be able to actually move that. Certainly if someone lived here, we would figure out a solution. But what we are gonna do is knock all of this down. And of course we have some trash to pick up, but nothing too crazy. But this, everyone, is the next property. It's gonna be a good time, especially in 30-degree weather. Let's get to work. Okay, everyone, we are gonna start in the front here. It's on a busy road. We're gonna be extra safe with a vest. Get this trash up. That's step 1. There we go. Okay, I'm sure we're gonna find a whole bunch more trash. But let's whip this first section down, clean up the edge, have some satisfaction. Then we'll move into the main part. Okay, we're gonna bag all that up. Just wanna send a thank you to whoever sent this vest. Actually, I got a few in the mail. Thank you. I feel much better out on the road with it on. Again, you all are looking out for me and I appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna bag up these leaves and trash and then work on clearing this sidewalk. Y'all ready? Let's go. Okay, did anyone get hit with debris? All right, that looks much better. Well, kind of. We're gonna grab the rake this all up, just so we have clear lines to go for the edger. This is gonna be so fun to get in here. Can't wait. Okay, so as you heard the neighbor say, there's been some squatters in here. He wasn't sure if they're in here now, but since I've been here, I've heard some banging, but I don't know if it's this house here. So I'm not really sure the full story here, but we're gonna clean. We'll see what we find out when we get closer to the house. Be looking in the windows, be looking for any signs of life, everyone. Okay, let's rake up the sidewalk. Heard the banging again. If I can hear it over my music, it's substantial. Okay, now we can see where to edge already. Sidewalk is open for business. Okay everyone, I have a news flash for you. It is not 1950 anymore. Of course, you all knew that, but I'm guessing there's a few fellas out there that still believe we're in the 50s. Well, I'm here to tell you, in the year 2025, us guys, we cook, we clean, and we do laundry, and that's a very good thing. Okay everyone, Dad's making eggs. Do we want scrambled or scrambled? Hey everybody, grab your coats. We're going out for breakfast. All right everybody, if it's on the floor, it's going in the vacuum. Watch out. Okay, let's fold some laundry. Lovely, about 92 pairs of mismatched socks. But we got the Lions. Now see, it's not that hard. Maybe the scrambled eggs were, but everything else, totally doable. So for you fellas out there, I have a weekend challenge for you. We're gonna surprise our wives by doing the laundry. And I'm not talking about the method where you just pour in detergent, hoping it's enough. No, no, no. All right, let me see if I have anything up here to help you all out. Yes, right here, everyone. This right here makes laundry so simple, and it's called Earth Breeze. With Earth Breeze, there's no heavy plastic jug, no mess, no measuring, just a simple sheet inside that you drop into your washing machine. It's this sheet right here, that's it. Just this can do the entire load of laundry, washing your clothes chemical-free and coming out looking better than ever. All right, fellas, now lean in. This is the part that's super important. Earth Breeze is free from harsh chemicals like optical brighteners, dyes, parabens, phosphates, preservatives, and any other P words you can think of. And also everyone, the packaging is plastic-free cardboard, so you're also helping reduce plastic waste. Now, I'll tell you this right now, mention all of those things out loud, big time bonus points. So yeah, everyone, it's not 1950 anymore. If you can run a mower, you can run a washing machine. So do yourself a favor, everyone. Try Earth Breeze. I'm telling you, your wife is gonna notice, and if she doesn't, of course, you can tell her how wonderful you are for doing the laundry over and over again. And right now, you can try Earth Breeze for up to 40% off, plus 4 free gifts. All you have to do is go to earthbreeze.com/midlifestockman. That's up to 40% off with 4 free gifts, and I'm telling you, you're gonna be a hero. And if she catches you doing the dishes, that's just extra credit. Now let's get back to this transformation. Okay, we're gonna shovel this front section. It's gonna look real nice. And then I think we're gonna ninja star in there. It's gonna be crazy. I don't know, there's too much debris in there for Big Red. I have Big Red with me. But I think we're gonna ninja star. We'll take a look, then maybe we'll Big Red. Okay, shovel, wheelbarrow, let's go. Oh, sunshine. That is nice. Woo! Love that. All right, as you may or may not know, I read the comments and I really learned a lot from you all. So this is excellent soil. This right here, all dipped down, it's missing some dirt. So we're gonna dump everything we shoveled right here and then spread it out. It's gonna look great. Okay, I think we're gonna get the power sweep out. Yes, you heard me right. Get some of this dirt up. It's all ground into the cement, so the power sweep's really great for that. Then, ninja star. I keep hearing banging and actually talking. Yeah, I think there's somebody in there. Oh, this is the back of the house. Wow. Yeah, right there. That's how you get in. The opening is in the back. Yeah, all of the windows are boarded up. Definitely somebody in there, but we're just gonna mind our own business and clean the front. Maybe they'll run out the back thinking someone is gonna fix up the house. Okay, we're still gonna tackle this. I've been in this situation before where I've cleaned and then squatters split. So maybe that's what will happen here. All right, let's get this going. Okay, this right here is a debris pile, which we are not gonna move. But that looks a whole lot better, doesn't it? Not really. We're gonna cut down these two big stumps, cut down that thing, and then I think we are gonna mow it down with Big Red just to mulch it all up. Much better here. Okay, time to set up the chainsaws. Now, many of you have asked about this tool right here. This is the GTA 26. It's down in the description. I go through quite a bit of chains, so we're gonna throw a new chain on this. I got a lot of batteries. Throw a battery in it, and of course, put it on the belt. Then we'll get the big boy out, put the chaps on, cut those stumps down, and anything else we see. Sound good? Let's do it. I have a nice inventory of chains thanks to you all in the Amazon wish list. So appreciative. I use them. Very simple to put on. Gotta make sure the teeth are the right way. Just like that. And then it fits right on this groove. Screws on just like that. Now I got my mom one of these, and she is always out in her backyard trimming things up. Aren't you, Mom? So easy to use. Obviously there's some danger to it, so you gotta be careful. But just like that, fresh chain. I always put some bar chain oil on it. Let that lube up real nice. You can actually hear it as it lubricates. Shake off the excess, do a spin, and then of course, the best part, the sheath or whatever this is called, the hip carrier. It's amazing. Bam. One down, one to go. Now this is the big steel 270 Farm Boss. This thing is powerful. That's why we wear our chaps, right? The chain can get a little loose here, so you just loosen these nuts a little bit, tighten the nut inside, tightens it up, you're good to go. That's about right. Everything looks good. Chaps next. And there you have it, everyone. We are ready to cut down some wood. This is gonna be fun. Okay, are you all ready? Let's go. Okay, we're gonna pick up everything and then get the whip out and try to clean this up a bit more. Okay, we're gonna tarp all the rest of the branches we cut. Maybe take them home to chip. I didn't bring the chipper with me today, sorry. Okay, just heard a dog go crazy back here. I'm wondering if they ran out. Maybe. Oh, there's the dog. Okay, we're not gonna go investigating around here. Safety first. All right, let's get back to this front. Squatter or not, this is looking much better. Okay, we're gonna pick up all of the branches we cut, throw them on the tarp, and then get the whip out. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. When I visited Exmark in Nebraska, they showed me a test they did where my mower was spinning and an iron rod came up through the blade. Bent the blade, of course, but the mower was completely fine. Why do I mention that? I think before whipping, let's get Big Red up here and just mow it down and see what we find. Sound good? Let's do it. Okay, we revealed a whole bunch of trash. I think for safety, what we're gonna do is pick up, just because this is in the front, it's by a school, we're gonna pick up this wood, put it in the dumpster, and the shingles. We're gonna get that all clean. Let's do that right now. Lots of nails. Full things of shingles. And just coils of nails. And put this on your bingo card. Broken gas meter. Yeah? Oh, cool. You do?
I got some big red. It's red safety glasses for you.
Oh, thank you. That's amazing.
I love
I
you.
love it. I love it. Hey, good meeting you.
Look, I'm just telling my boy, I said, man, 'cause you did that house right down the
Yeah,
street, right?
I did.
I said, man, my man be doing these, cut these lines right, he do it for free. I said, I got to catch one of these. Man, we pull up, I said, there you go. I said, we'll come back and talk to him, man.
Yeah.
Good seeing you, man. I like what you're doing, man.
Thank
You're doing
you.
a good job,
Thank you very
man.
much. I appreciate it.
Hey, your son had me crying laughing the other day. He was like, Dad, Jameer Gibbs.
He loves Detroit, man.
I gotta go. Good seeing you, man.
Yeah,
I
good
like
seeing you
what
too.
Man, where your chops, man?
Yes, I know. I brought them.
Where your
This
chops?
episode, I had them on. Don't you worry.
All right, man.
Hey, thank you for these.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it.
They red. They match big red in your shirt, man.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, man.
All right, have a good one, my
All right,
brother.
you too. Good meeting you.
Yep, you too.
Okay, how great was that? All right, I got some nice, let's check these out. Oh yeah. Look at that. Those are for Big Red right there. I like them. I like them. So nice of him. Stop and gave me these. These are great. Safety glasses for Big Red. Okay, where were we? We are going to rake everything down to the sidewalk, put it in the tarp. I am covered in these little stickers. They're everywhere. New set of gloves. Yeah, I think the raking is going to be good. Then we're going to see what we have to cut with the chainsaw. And as our friend just told us, don't forget the chaps. Now, I like making the tarp too heavy to pull. Okay, that side's done. Let's pull it to the dumpster, do the other side. Hi everybody, that was a lot of raking. Okay, we're gonna haul that to the dumpster and then we're gonna get the chainsaw out and cut the rest of these stumps that I missed. And then edger, blower, it's coming together. Okay, I'm gonna go drink some Element, come back at you. This house just full of these. Look at these. Oh, goosebumps. Hey buddy, what's up? What's up, Reed? Yeah, it's gonna be delivered here. It's out for delivery. Oh, it's delivered. Okay, I won't open it. I promise. We'll do it. All right, bye. We'll do it tonight. I love you. Okay. My son, with good behavior, earns a phone call home to say hi to us. It's awesome. He calls just about every day, which is great. That call was, he wanted to know where the color printer was. We got a color printer because, as some of you know, he loves trains and he's watching Polar Express, and we just have a black and white printer, and he wanted a gold ticket printed out, so Dad had to get a color printer. We've had one before, but we ran out of ink. You guys know how that is. Okay, where are we? Backpack blower, yes. Backpack blower, edger. This is looking nice. Okay everyone, I know it's abandoned house, but we got to get that gutter. Let's do it. Now, if you saw last week's episode, Sweet Ann, as she's walking into our house, looked up and saw that we cleaned the gutter. That's not gonna happen here, but it's still gonna make us feel good to get that cleaned. And you know what? I've been looking at this pile and I've actually pushed it around. I mean, it is, everyone, it is solidified dirt and mud down in there, mixed with a bunch of stuff. If this was somebody's home, we absolutely would try to clean it, call in for reinforcements. But the key objective here was an eyesore being gone, sidewalk being open. Yeah, and even though this is pretty ugly, still, this is wide open, and that looks a whole lot better. So forgive me, we're gonna leave that, but we are gonna go get that gutter. Let's go. All right, ready? All right, definitely not perfect, but better. Okay, everyone, we are done with this house. And really just in the nick of time. The wind is really starting to blow. Leaves are just, you can probably see them behind me, falling everywhere. 'Tis the season. But this one turned out good. I mean, you know, it's abandoned. I think we had some squatters in there that are not in there anymore. At least I don't think. We're not going in to find out. But these neighbors no longer have to look at this eyesore. It's clean and safe. All the nails and debris are up. You know, the school is just down that way, just a little bit. You know, we have 2 more to do, just like this one. But we'll sprinkle those in throughout the winter, don't you worry. That's a sprinkle if you didn't know. Next week, we're back helping a homeowner in need with her backyard. Wait till you see it, pretty crazy. But all in all, today was successful. I'm very happy with how this turned out. And really, everyone, you're not gonna believe the before and afters. It's pretty dramatic. And how about we watch those right now? Y'all ready? All right, let's go. And here I sit on the stoop of this house, which was impossible before. Definitely so much better. Absolutely not perfect, but better, and that's what we're after here. And as always, everyone, thank you for the love and support of this channel. I couldn't do any of this work without you. I know I say that every week, but I truly mean it from my heart. Thank you so much for the love and support. All right, have a wonderful week, and we'll see you soon.